What's up, everyone? Man, do I have a good one for you guys today. 2013 Harley Fatboy Low. This bike needs some serious attention. Stay tuned. Really take notice of how dirty and how much road grime there really is on this bike. These little lifts are great. They leave the bike feeling pretty sturdy, but I still like to use a ratchet strap. The degreaser I'm using today is called LA Awesome. You can find it at a dollar store, Rite Aid, and it's only $1. Little spray bottles, I'll buy 10 of them at a time. You can dilute it 10 to 1, this is what I'm using here, and like a little weed sprayer, works perfect. The Chemical Guy's Diablo Gel Wheel Cleaner is great. Here I'm using an old spray bottle diluted 5 to 1. Sprayed it right on top of the other degreaser that I had sitting there and letting everything sit. Now you can use other brushes, but I like to use these boar's hair brushes. They're nice and soft. You don't have to worry about them scratching anything. You can use them all over the engine. They're tight. They get into all the tight spots. Nice. It's definitely a great tool to have in the box. Today in the foam cannon, I chose Chemical Guys Honeydew Snow Foam. While it does smell good, definitely don't recommend drinking it. always recommend using compressed air, or at least a leaf blower, to blow out all the electronic components. It's good to get all the nuts and bolts, blow the water out of them to avoid rust, getting all those tough to reach spots. Then you can go through at the end and wipe it down with a towel.
Many hours later.
This Neverdoll works great on all the non-polished pieces. Unfortunately, these cast aluminum wheels right from Harley, they tend to pit so bad. You really have to stay on top of them. There's really not much more you can do once they get this bad besides just refinishing them. I just would paint them black anyway. This Maxima SC1 high gloss coating. It's like a silicone spray. I started off using it for dirt bikes years ago, all over the plastics after we were done washing them. Gave them a great shine. And also the mud wouldn't stick as much. We'd spray it all over anything rubberized. It's called New Bike in a Can. It really does work. Now, one time I just decided to use it on my Harley with the flat black finish all over the engine. And I really did, I loved it. So ever since, I've been using it on motorcycles, Harleys, dirt bikes, anything. And it leaves a great shine. It actually lasts on there for a while. You can choose to leave it on. It will look kind of greasy, but the longer you do leave it on there, it kind of sinks into whatever surface it's on. So I'll leave it on there for a while, and I'll go around and I'll just wipe off the excess. You'll see in the video the nice kind of like satin shine it leaves on it. Now today I chose the Chemical Guys Jet Sealant Wax. I was confident it would make the candy orange really pop on this bike. Now I'm definitely not sponsored by Chemical Guys or anything like that. Probably have another 20 different kinds of waxes on the shelf. But I rolled the dice on this one. Now, what better time to discuss some of the features of this 2013 Fatboy Low? It boasts the 103 cubic inch V-twin, producing 75 horsepower, 90 foot-pounds of torque. It's all backed by a 6-speed transmission. I really do love the 200 millimeter back tire. I think it changes the whole back of the bike. Now, Harley produced these Fatboy Lows for some of the shorter drivers. What makes it the low is right from the factory, it's lowered a little over an inch. I could not be happier with how this bike turned out. Doing such a dirty bike like this is always so satisfying. Car, bike, doesn't matter. This is what I live for. I love it.
to the drum, yeah, it's marching. Sounds like an army. There's only one way out. Turn the heat up for the countdown. I got gasoline, just hand me a lighter. About to set it all on fire, fire. Watch it as the flames get higher, higher. About to set it all on fire.
Well guys, hope you enjoyed watching the video. Know I had a blast with it. Stay tuned. Let me know what else you guys want to see. What other bikes you want to see me do. All right, thanks for watching. Say bye, Shay.